you, my GTA chums. The Ardent is 1.15 million if you buy it from Warstock, but it's free if you spin the Podium vehicle wheel thing. Oh, you've got the scramjets, you've also got the Invade and Persuade, that's definitely an essential, that one. Perhaps discount of the week. But we're going to do the three free stuff today. I know it was on discount the other week, and it was worth it on discount. Definitely I stand by my recommendation of purchasing this. But let's have a look at it and see what we can do, if we can do a better build than this ultra green Lotus Esprit. So it's in the Sports Classics, but you can't race it in the Sports Classics because it's got guns on apparently. So we've done all the armour and all that business. We're going to do the bumpers. So we're just going to do a customization, then we're going to go for a wee drive. So this is a classic. I think those lights might not work, so we're going to get rid of them for that reason. This is a classic build, I think, secondary stock. I think that looks good. I don't want too much secondary, I don't think. Or maybe I do. Let's do a secondary and just see what we can come up with. I like that one. I'm going to do that one. See if those little lights work as well. Classic bumper, I'm going to leave that. That is it. Engine cover. Alright, look at this. This is exciting. This is set up as a classic. You can put all sorts of engine covers on. These are like the Ferrari. These are Ferrari ones. So that's why I didn't put the Ferraris on, but I don't know. Maybe that one. Maybe that one if I was going to go for one. It looks a bit Ferrari-ish to me, but I'm going to put it on. Just because it looks... I think it does look better aesthetically. That's the only reason. Exhaust. Are you exhausted? Do you want an oval one or a double one? Oval one. I still prefer that. Fenders. Okay, so we've got plastic fenders. Why would you do that? Why? And you've got the secondary colour fenders. That kind of allows the whites to go along, but I'm not going to put them on. Hood. Okay, hood. Deep vented hood is what we've got presently. This is the stock. You know, the stock hood looks great. Why put more money into the car? That is classic, you know. These are classic looking bonnets, but I still think at the deep vented, it's either that or stock. So we're going to keep with what we've got, I think. Plate, yeah, we're not going to change that. V-spray, here's the important one. So what are we going to do for primary colour then? We could go matte. I mean, this is kind of the world of matte cars, isn't it? And if you're going to go matte on it, I think it would be a black. Let's have a little look if there's anything else that jumps out. Midnight blue also looks great. We could get away with midnight blue, I reckon. Not that one. So it's black or midnight blue. I like these colours, I like the greens, but I think I came from that kind of colour originally. Let's go midnight blue, even though it costs more, I'm going to do it. And secondary colour, so let's go look at the classics and just see. The classics are free. Just going to look at the colours. So midnight silver, yeah, we like that. I just don't want something too bright. I mean, black would work as well. A red, that adds a contrast. The orange, if we had like a really dark orange. I mean, the sunrise orange does look pretty good. I'm going to put it on. What a lunatic I am. Oh, actually, bright orange is like a yellow, isn't it? That is like a yellow. And we also have yellow and race yellow. I mean, if you're going to go bright, you go for the race yellow. But I can't wonder if I'm ruining it a little bit. Am I going too bright? I think that is as bright as we're going to get, I think. Now let's have another look. Still not happy with that. Maybe I just need to go grey. Because I feel like it's just too much. The car can't take it. Need to get rid of that crew symbol as well. I mean, like a dirty brown. More silver, there we go. Let's just go with... It's either silver or grey, isn't it? Cast iron silver, stone silver. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I know it's a bit more boring, but there we go. Crew emblem, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Spoiler. Alright, zero spoiler is pretty good, but we're losing traction. So I went with classic spoiler because that is the best. And I don't know. You could put the tuner spoiler. Secondary, I'm not a super fan of. Maybe I could be tempted by it. But you still have the grey accents on the tuner spoiler. Just for going for something different, let's put a tuner spoiler on just to see. I prefer a zero spoiler. Okay, suspension is sport. So just to show you what you can have. Transmission is all done. Wheels. Now this is the important bit. High end. What have we got there? We've not got high end, have we? We have probably tuner. Have we got tuner street? Oh, there we go. Hype 5. Now that is a classic wheel. But let's have a look at the colours. Can we make a case for a different colour? I don't think we can, but... Oh, actually gold. What about gold? Dark copper. I think dark copper works. We fancy a bit of that. We likes that. This is already a great rim, so I'm not going to change the rim. I'm not going to go crazy on the colours either. It's already quite subdued. But so, oh, actually, limo windows. We could limo it out for this build because we're going for a Bond build, a Bond villain build. That's it, complete. All right, so there's your customization that you get for your money. What money? Didn't cost you anything. Let's put the lights on. Look at that, the light. I love the lights. Look at that. When they come up, let's get in the sunlight, and they go down again. Now this is just trying to get out first before I start smashing things up. This is the Lotus Esprit. It's one of the finest British cars ever invented. So, you know, it was in Bond, various Lotus Esprits, I think, and the internals are quite nice. I like that. I think they've put a bit of effort in for a change. I'm not sure if I've seen this steering wheel before. I must have. But yeah, very nice build. Ocelot. I mean, Ocelot's the Jaguar, isn't it, normally? But this is Lotus, but they throw them all in the same bundle, don't they? So, yeah, performance-wise, it's not bad, you know, it's a sports classic. You can't race it, but it wouldn't be top of the tree even if you could. It wouldn't be too bad. It would be reasonably competitive in the theoretical world that you can race this car. Come on, get away, man. You see that guy just pulled out in front of me? And I wasn't even going that fast. So, the reason why you're going to purchase this is because it's a classic. If you like classic British cars, you're going to love this. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a favourite. And it is weaponised as well because it's a Warstock cash and carry car. Not quite. We're going to go have a look at the Podium car in a minute. First, as it's a Warstock car, I mean, you can use your pistol, obviously. Well, let's have a look at the onboard guns, because we know how pistols work. Weaponised, it's got pop guns. So we've got a really low height for shooting, so it doesn't tend to blow up cars very quickly. If at all. If I don't what it is. Pretty terrible gun, so I wouldn't use that. I'd use the drive-by weapon instead. Well, there we go. So you see, it does work. What was that all about? Let's have a wee look at the machine pistol. Yeah, the machine pistol is much better, isn't it? Come on. That's what you're going to use in reality. That is what you're going to use. You're never going to use those guns ever. But yeah, you know, it's more solid than other cars, I suppose. I don't know if it is actually. So let's have a look at our customization. We can rate it. What's that going to do? What's that guy up to? Half the car. Okay. Let's have a look at the podium and we'll see how we did. You can rate it. See if the podium's a better one, which I don't think it is. I think I've won there compared to Rockstar. So yeah, bland silver, and there's the original rims if you're interested in those, if you want a classic look. So I've gone up for a more modernised rim, but a very good, it's still a very good looking car in silver, very nice looking, but I prefer mine. But that's it, you can win that. I didn't win it, I did the spin, but I don't really want to because I've already bought it, so it makes no point, there's no point in winning it, for me. But for you guys, you've got to win it. You've got to be in it to win it. Anyway, we want to know how many, let's have a look at the homing. I don't think it's going to last many RPGs, is it? I'll show you how weaponized it is. Not very at all. So that's your weaponization for you there. Anyway, so in conclusion, it's got good performance as a sports classic for just driving around, duffing around a session. The weaponization on it is quite terrible, but overall I think you're paying for the experience of driving a Lotus Esprit in the Turbo Challenge, which was a great classic British car, so for that reason you want to win it. So definitely don't get too close, don't get burnt on this car. And it's great for just driving around. Oh, it's got a wheel inside as well. I didn't open the doors, but yeah, I didn't open the doors, but here's what the engine looks like. Very nice, I think you can agree. Ocelot. So yeah, definitely worth a spin. Get spinning it every day and just try and win it because it's excellent. So anyway, if you found this useful, drop a like and a subscribe. If you didn't find it useful, drop a dislike or whatever, you know. Give me your comments on this car. I like it. It's one of my favourite classic cars. A bit biased because it's a Lotus. So overall, I hope you found this review very useful, and I hope that you have a most excellent day if you're playing GTA. The sun's gone down.